Hi guys, how are you today? Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you can subscribe and tell your friends. And obviously, I'm doing my my challenge. So I'm doing lots of racing from Gran Turismo 7, and underneath this video you can see where you can donate. So I'm just gonna talk a little about what I've read and seen, and I put all the stuff that I've read underneath this video, so you can watch them. But so but hopefully, if don't forget, if you got to um, PS Plus, Essential, Premium, or um, Premium, then you can get those three games. Um, uh, uh, Heavenly Bodies, um, um, Lego from Harry Potter, and Noir. So and that's three things there. And also, I found out as well that it looks like, because of I think it's 20 years from Ratchet and Clank. I think that they're going to put I think three or four games on your if you're a premium subscriber, then you can get three or four games from Ratchet and Clank. So there'll be for PS Plus, no, the PS3. So that means you can't download them, but you can be able to put it onto your stream them. And but that's at the moment. They haven't told us if there's any more, but at the moment that's all I've read. But now we'll talk about just things that I've read. But one of the things that I've talked about was the VR2. Now, as I remember last week, I said that the 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 controller, the Edge controller, is next year in February, I think. Yeah, February, and that's like quite expensive. Yeah, it's like £240 or something like that. But now, so now they've doing the VR2. That's coming out in February as well, and you can get it on their website. You can hopefully you'll get an invite to buy it. But the thing is, it is quite. I mean, obviously, I've never done VR, so I don't know really about VR. But when you look at other places doing it, like Meta and Pico and all those kind of stuff, they're normally about sort of like about £300 or £400, and also there's no um, there's no it's not it's standalone. You don't need anything on there. So this one here, you have to have a PlayStation 5 or um, a console, and you even though after you set it up, then obviously you don't need the TV, but you need to have the PlayStation 5 on there. So, and for me, that's quite a sticking point, because not a lot of people have got a PlayStation 5 when you think about the world in the whole world kind of thing. So, but it is, but when you look at the price, obviously I'm paying, I'm saving up for it, but the fact that it is actually going to be £530 sterling, or £600, no, $600, and then and in Australia it's like about $900 there. That is quite expensive when you think that if you want to have the VR, you can go to other places, and it's quite expensive, and it's cheaper. So for me, I think that's not a good selling point. So what do you think? What do you think? Put your views underneath this video and stuff like that. So, and one of the things as well that is the fact that there's an article underneath here that tells you about Netflix and Disney Plus and all that kind of stuff, because obviously it's because of the energy crisis and stuff like that, and everything's quite expensive now. There's a article telling places where you can stream stuff for free, like ViewVit, which is part of Amazon kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a good thing. So, but so yeah. So what do you think about the VR and your voice, your a good? What do you think you're gonna are you gonna get it or not? Are you gonna get the controller? And if you think, if you haven't got a PlayStation 5, if you bought four of them, if you bought three of them at the same time, because right, that's quite a lot of money. And when you think about the scalpers and all that kind of stuff, what do you think? So now I'm gonna go back and do my racing. So so I'm gonna say to you now. Obviously, you can subscribe for my channel, or you can donate for November. I'll put the underneath this video. So and if you can come and watch me as my racing. You can do it on my Twitch channel. So I'll see you there. So, but in the meantime, I'll say to you now, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, He is watching us.